Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 56 of my journey through Group Southbound Secrets of the Atlas. Last time I ran heists and blueprints to get a tempering orb that got me increased physical modifier magnitudes on my Grace of the Goddess, upping the phys damage from 331 to 357 and scaling up the physis extra as well. So that gave me a bunch more damage. And then I did a lot of testing with this Vinespike Cordial anoint that I have on my amulet. This would allow me to inflict a grasping vine on hit during effect of any life flask. I tried like everything I could think of to get this to work. I thought I had a really good idea with the hybrid flask that does not remove the effect when mana is filled, and this does count as a life flask as far as gaining charges, but does not count as a life flask for getting the effect of Vinespike Cordial, which could be a bug for all I know. I don't know. It doesn't work. So then I tested ways to like try and lower my life. I tried using the golden rule to reflect my poisons onto me, and that instantly killed me. So doing that and then trying to recover the life from the poisons with the flask to get the grasping vines out, that's not an option. Now there's been another thing suggested to try here, as this says during effect of any life flask, not recovery from life flask. That is, if I can get bleed on me or corrupting blood on me, see if for the 17 seconds after I push the life flask to remove it, if that will count. So I will be looking out for that specific possibility to happen and see if that'll work. And the reason I want the grasping vines is against enemies affected by 3 grasping vines, all damage inflicts poison to that enemy, meaning I get almost 150 fizz as extra, which is a lot of extra damage, which means way bigger poisons, and then the damage pops off. But even if I can't get the Vinespike Cordial to work, I did get another pair of these boots that I now have equipped on my mercenary. So now instead of inflicting 1 grasping vine every 0.5 seconds to a stationary enemy, I can inflict 2. So it only takes 1 second instead of 1.5 to get to 3 grasping vines. So there's more chances I have to actually get that extra poison damage. And today I'm going to be hard on the grind to try and get Spawns of the Black Knight to drop a Svalinn for my cast when stun build. I'll give it 2 days to try and find it. If I don't get it by then, I'll just level the new build anyways without it. But if I can get that, that would be fantastic. I'm also closing in on level 96. That'll be nice. Ooh, a Divine Orb. It's a great way to start the day in the first map. Whoa! Well, that's not great. I was about to say, since my hybrid flask didn't work, I put on Sin's Rebirth, which gives me more evasion rating, which is cool, but it gives me Unholy Might, which turns all my fizz damage into chaos damage, which, while is up, makes my tornado purple, and I like that. That's fun. That's cool. And since I'm not using that for a hybrid flask anymore, why not get a 25% chance to apply Withered on hit? Ooh, here we go. Here's a way to throw... Oh, that has Fizz Reflect. I can't go in there. Okay, drop a portal there. Maybe I bring the other build in to go get those mortal fragments. And I'm bringing lots of ore into each map. And it's kind of cool against these bloom things. Like, I can stack the poisons will last a long duration, so once I get stuff applied, they'll just die. I don't have to stand and spam everything down. Here's another one of these. Yeah, I get like 1 or 2 poisons and do a withering step. Like, that vine thing is gonna die. This one, both of those are dead. Just a matter of time. Yeah, there's my ore. Oh, it does well. And I guess those are stationary. Maybe they get the vines and maybe you're getting the extra damage for all I know. That's possible. And I'm going to be trying to find a mercenary for the cast when stun build as well. I also don't know what I really need this ore for. I just want the Svalinn to drop off the Berisium boss if it'll show up. But I mean, I guess I can clear them anyways. I'm gonna try and get this Thunder Quiver geared up to where I don't need to swap stuff. There we go. Resistance are capped on this. It's wearing Sundance boots, but whatever. Also got the worms. And so then I can just swap builds and things will work. My Merc come in here? Yes. Good. Uh-oh. All right. Back out. Missing something very important here. Put my amulet back on. This build does not work without that amulet. Oh, even a little bit. Mortal Ignorance. Screaming Invitation. Okay, bleeding. Turned it off. I got 17 seconds. Need to find something that's not stationary. But it all dies so quickly. What about the boss? Is it covered in vines? I don't know. It doesn't give me a timer. Only 18% on the cruelty against the boss too. I noticed when I looked back on my Eater and Exarch kills from yesterday, no shock, no chill on any of the hits for the entire duration of the fight. So I'm just not getting big enough hits off to get those. I don't get to use my crit multi to scale the hits though. Like getting a 15 shock there on one of these guys. Fortress map, a divine orb. As long as this Merc doesn't kill me. I can get the damage out, but yeah, if I get hit by much of anything, I can die. I'm tired of dying and losing XP at the top of this level. So, Coward's Trial. I got 6 of them in total. I'm getting this level. Level 100 unique is the Cleaver. Synthesized maps may be faster. Gonna try that out. I have like 14 more Altered Distant Memories than any other of these, so use this to level. Light of Lunaris? Alright. Didn't even get all the way around this, and I got more XP than I did out of the Coward's Trial. And I got a ton of gold. Awakened GMP leveled up. Level 96. Tons of breach splinters out of here as well. Let's see if I can optimize a passive tree a bit here. Let's turn the vines off. Showing max wither stacks, that's okay. That just scales up the damage. Look at the tree. Let's go. Show node power. Show power report for poison DPS. So what are we looking at here? Biggest DPS node, it's showing dirty techniques. But damage per poison would stay the same. Deadly draw. Ailments deal damage faster. Force Shaper. Fizzes extra chaos. Arcane will. Mana. Fizz damage. Wither effect. Sleight of hand. Ooh, that's pretty good. Wand Slinger, yeah, of course that's good. Damage with ailments while holding a shield. So it's not wanting more multi, it's wanting damage for mana. So let's look at per point. Fizz and chaos damage, the best 1-point node. Okay, so it really likes the fizz and chaos damage nodes. We're at 164 here. How much is all of this per point? 2.3% per point for all this multi. If I connected through all of this and pulled out these 2 dex nodes, I would need 1 dex back. So let's say I put that here, got this life and mana on hit, dropped the leech, then dropped all of this. And I still have 2 points that I could throw in, but I'm already higher damage than I was before, still managed 301 dex. And I'll let this recalculate. It's probably throw points into mana. All right, now per point, Deep Thoughts, Soul Siphon, Mind Drinker. So 2 points into here. This also has int on it. So if I were to do that, puts me 5 points off. Wait, I just got 30 or 96, so I have another point. But I could probably spec out of the int. No, I'm still under. Even with that 20 int? Oh, I dropped 20 int here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. It's saying the best 1 extra point I can get is fizz and chaos damage right here. That's 3.7. What about this mastery damage for each of your aura herald skills? That's 6.1. Okay, so that's what it is. All right then, refund out of some crit multi. Apply fizz and chaos. Refund the dex. Grab a dex. Get life and mana on hit. Drop the leech. Grab damage for each aura herald affecting you, then grab more mana. Maybe I could do better with a jewel. There's a dex node there to keep me over 300. A chaos damage light of meaning would be huge. That didn't change the survivability at all, gave me more damage. At this point I could drop these 3 dex nodes to go through some damage over time. But then I'd need 30 dex elsewhere. Alright, seems good to me. And now I maybe stop worrying about the rippy maps Throw in the crit and Fizz's Fire one. Blueprint. And I'm kind of thinking I should just change my Anoint to the Wither effect. Oh! Boss died. I could also change the Anoint to max res. Or I could change it to Aggressive Bastion. This would give me the endurance charge on kill, then I wouldn't need it on the ring that I have. Ooh. Physical attack damage while holding a shield, and damage with ailments. That seems like a pretty good Anoint. It's cheap too. At 3 reflective still, so yeah, let's do that. Verdant, Violet, Black. And then if I took this ring off, breaks me in strength. Resists are okay. Then, do I have a frenzy charge on kill ring? No. Strength, life, ring. What about that? Strength, life, lightning, and chaos res. Open prefix. I mean, why not? I can keep the shield charge. Chaos res is really good. Probably even switch back to Soul of Lunaris and upgrade this. So this would be Waterways, Moon Temple, and Cold River, I think. I can craft minus mana cost on this. Could I squeeze Arctic Armor in? Probably not. I'll be pushing it a little bit, I think. I could add a red socket onto this. 1 red, 1 blue, Spell Slinger. Well, I guess I could switch back up to the level. If I switch back up to level 4 Enlightened, maybe I could get Arctic Armor in. But would I want Arctic Armor or would I want Flesh and Stone? Probably Arctic Armor. Let me try that before I just throw a level 1 Vitality in. That's 55 mana instead of 51. Oh, but that's with the Clarity. I don't know that I had the Clarity even on. Without the level 1 Clarity, that's 80. I'm getting 6 mana on hit. I could drop the Arcane Surge, move my Frostblink to there, then put the Clarity on my Light. Well, so if I'm hitting things, I'm completely fine on mana, it would seem. The Arctic Armor is going to make it safer to stand still and just attack, which sometimes it's really nice to be able to do. Mesa map dump is full. I already took that one off of here anyways. Dunes is very close, I just saw. I'm going to put that back on Jungle Valley. I'm probably about to roll a bunch of Jungle Valleys up, I think. Infamous Kineticist. Has haste and Inspiring Cry. Not the greatest on the skills, though. Doesn't really come close to my helmet either. I'll probably switch my helmet up a bit as well.
A swift end. One shot, one.
Ow! Okay, ouch. All my Jungle Valley maps are out. They're all rare. Regex I can remove. The 80 quant. Don't want max res. Don't want monster damage or the spell suppression. Turn off charge steal. And I need to find the cooldown. No leech is fine. I already have cooldown turned off. Alright. And if there's going to be map mod effect, turn off reduce flash charges. I kind of want to turn off the speed. What if I turned off multi-proj and all the fizz extras? From the looks of things, that would make some very easy maps. Did most of them with Scour Alk, do the other half with Chaos because it's so tedious. And since I'm removing all of the damage mods, maybe I can still level running these. Well, I left Fizz's Chaos, whatever, that's fine. All of them are chiseled. But before I jump into that, I need Fine Vessels, Arachnoxia is Toxic Sewer, Fortress, Fragment of Winter, Wired, reduce elemental damage taken if you've been hit recently, 10% chance to avoid projectiles. And this is Core Sister of Shadows? Yeah, perfect. My knowledge of this game is too much sometimes. I know the names of the bosses just by their names, which map they're in. Avoid projectiles that have chained, and enemies you've hit recently have 50% reduced life regen. Awesome. I want to put on this trinket to duplicate rogue markers. That'd be good. And then the helmet. I would like Fizz taken as cold. Ideally. The third Fizz is lightning. The second Fizz is chaos. Another Fizz is chaos. There's a Fizz is cold. And then go for reduced mana cost of attacks. 23%, it goes up to 24. Make that 24. Should be good there. Now it's 16 mana cost. Oh yeah. The mana on hit will cover me. And then, can I remove the fire and lightning craft on my shield? I sure can. I could cap up my chaos res. Chance to deal double damage. Physical damage reduction. Probably helps me more than the chaos res, or I could get some biz damage, attack speed. 12% attack speed's quite a bit. I could craft strength and int and free up a passive point. Would that be as good as double damage though? No, I'm going the 12% attack speed. Then, Atlas Tree. If I do want to level, that means I'm not running these wall side areas. So I can remove that stuff. The map mod effect. And I want mounting modifiers. That's 2 points. Take 2 points here. Connect this. This frees up 3. Oh, I still want my guaranteed shrine though. Let me drop one of these. And I guess I also need to run these. Writing Invitation. Ziggurat.
The sky burns.
Oh boy. Cardinal of Fear. At least you stand still, I guess.
Sinners, all of you.
Okay. I didn't die. Yay.
Pure self receive justice.
Okay, he moved. I don't know what he's doing. I can't see anything. After he died? Ridiculous. Echo of Trauma. We're getting close to that time to think about challenges. And the one that's still just like, oh boy, using these orbs. I need to be farming these bosses. And these ones, 80 quality. Or no, just rare. That's not too bad. Use an Eldritch Exalted Orb. I think I have one of those. Yeah, I got a bunch. Here we go. These gloves are crazy. Slap this on there. Oh, challenge complete. 31. Formidable fights. Oh, complete one of them? I mean, that's easy. Just go run 2 Omnitects. Cross-contaminations, just set it up correctly. Defeat a Beyond boss while in a breach. Essence, while Tempest is easy. Legion General while Delirious is easy. That one's fine. Scarabs, just combine the ones I haven't. Fill all equipment slots of mercenaries with the same type of equipment with any 5 of the following equipment types. This could be a challenge. Unique, corrupted, influenced, fractured, and synthesized I might be able to do pretty easily. Crafted. 5 of those. Vendor recipes. That shouldn't be hard. Turn in div cards. Easy. And then make movement speed boots. Yeah. It really just comes down to this. And that's for 40 of 40. Like 36 gets the challenges. Or all the MTX. Got my scarabs. Maps are set up. Need to craft settlers. Yeah, let's go. Still no Black Knight guy today. I wonder if it matters if I complete the ones that show up. I think rituals like that. If you don't complete the rituals, you just go in the map and look at what kind of ritual it is. Like, you're gonna get bad rituals. Like, you have to complete them for better chances at the better ones. Ooh, a Salem. It dropped. I thought it was an Alpha's Howl. Fractured T1 life on Wyvern scale gauntlets. Whoa. Leap slam and determination. Higher reserve. Alright, it's a determination. Provided he doesn't kill me. That's why I've been trying to get some Fizz defense. And another reason why I didn't want to put Fizz extra in the maps, just so I could fight those mercs. So if I take my current gloves off, I would like to have Chaos Res there. I would like to have Cold Res there. So Reforge Speed, go for the big, something like that. Yeah, it's just better than what I have already. Craft Fire Chaos, 15. Exalted. Armor evasion, quality up, almost 200 more armor and evasion. Attack speed went up by 1, life went up by 50. Crit chance for attacks. There's the spell suppression. Alright. Oh, I could probably drop the clarity. Craft 1 blue. It gave me 2. Okay, I guess I'll just keep it on there. What if I got rid of Frostblink and the clarity and then put automation steel skin? Except I don't have enough strength to level it super high. It'd still be something. I need blue, red, green, red. Like that. Buy a steel skin, quality it up, and just level it as high as I can. Oh, and then I think I'm gonna drop one of these Kalguuran scarabs and use the other scarab as well. Guarded riches. Make them at least magic. See what happens. Abomination. Oh, that's gonna be the map I find out of here, ain't it? That sucks. Yep, all magic monsters. Only a little scary. That life boost was pretty nice, though, I will say. Determination on this guy with dash? Nah. So having all magic monsters out of these Like, that's fine. I don't think it's increasing the number of rares. And then if I get bismuth, then I just get a bunch more gold out of this. Now this is the scary one, I think. If this is only spitting out magic monsters, like... Just make sure I get all the poisons out. Oh yeah, look at the gold drops though. That's big. And they didn't destroy me. And of course the bismuth was at the very end of this. No! That one got me. The gold though. If somehow this character gets to 50% of this level, then I'll push it to 97. Otherwise though, I'm just gonna keep throwing myself at stuff, and if I die, I die. I've taken ample measures to keep myself alive. The exception being, I guess, recrafting the shield. But I like my max cold res there. And it has spell suppression. I don't want to have to rework. Like, I'm happy with my shield. I have a bunch of shrines. Throw a couple of those in here too. I got bismuth this time, and I also got an echoing shrine, so I might just like delete all this stuff before they really have a chance to spawn a lot of magic monsters. Yeah, looks like that's what happened. I like these spiders dropping in, like spawning with the two grasping vines on them as they're dropping down. That's really cool. Just little things let me know at least the boots work. Nameless Seer with Arcali's Fang. Take it and dust it. Ooh, whoa, whoa. This is a max percent fizz. Let's maybe dust the other one. Yeah, it's a 180. 406k? Big. Screaming Invitation. Venter's Gamble. Reduced rarity, 2 negative res. Abomination. Oh my, that's just so much ore they have to smelt. I wonder, where am I at on a boat? 12k? If I sent all my dust to be 24? I don't think so yet. Maybe tomorrow. Orcish Jack. The enemies that come from the Settlers encounters after you've gotten the bismuth don't have extra mods. Abomination map. Wyvern scale boots and Velar gloves. Fractured. Fire res. Bad fizz. T3. Nope. Another Nameless Seer. Comb's Heart. Oh, this has 1,000 life on it now. Holy. This would go great on a Merc. Oh man, give me that. An Exalted Orb. Vaults of its Theory. That was the first batch of 20 maps knocked out. And I'm 40. Yeah, I rolled those maps in a way. I've just been throwing them in, not thinking about a thing. Just keep going. And it's been working. Adding the shrines has been good too. Making myself super big and blasting around. I haven't seen a Black Knight though. Not one. After seeing one yesterday, I thought I might find a bunch, and this wouldn't be too bad, but thus far... No! Gave him Fizz's Lightning, Grasping Vines, Remove Charges, yeah. If you like those deaths, just are gonna happen. Run and Eater. That's how they always come. Divine Orb. Determination, Vol Ground Slam. This one looks better than the other one. I don't like that he has that burrow attack. Hey, Memory Tear. Been a while since I've seen one of those. 29 quality Flesh Ripper. Writhing Invitation. Memory of Revenants. Only 4 maps. Nice. I guess I can still bring Settlers into this. And I need to run the final one rare. M-Chains, Awakener's Desolation. I think that should be doable against Cirrus. And then, if I'm doing a boss, I want my Frost Blink. Drop the faster casting. Oh, this isn't Cirrus. Yeah, this is the Crazy Innocence boss. Ziggurat map. Oh, it's gonna be real easy to see that beam coming. Another Ziggurat. Yeah, I got a speed. Alright, gotta go try and find the boss now. Ah! Whoa! Oh, another shrine over here. I'll get that too. Oh, it's more speed. Oh, okay.
Divinity. Engulf.
I don't know this boss well enough. I just know there's a death beam. And I know that I'm dead. Oh, he has the... Oh, how? Okay. He'll have the thing with the waves that they gotta go through.
Belief and conviction shall free your mind. Open
Uh-huh.
your heart.
Can he even be damaged during this? I don't know.
Believe in me.
No, that's the death beam. Yeah!
Beyond what you see, there is more.
Oh, we're doing this again. God! I'm just gonna stand here and wait. Okay. No, that beam is so nuts.
Coursing faith.
Please just die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Only a little scary. Abomination. Another Venturous Gamble. Everything positive but colorless. Infamous Striker. I think that is the one that I can't kill. It's only 86%. Not as bad as the last one I fought. Yeah, I'll just let him go. Every time I see Verisium or show up on the map, it's like, man, they didn't give me the underground. Abomination map. Another Abomination map. Screaming Invitation. Next Memory Tear. Wait, did I find one? I got one! Starfall Crater, let's go! Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Gonna swap character. Make this as painless as possible. And my Merc even got to come in here. Good.
To just anyone.
Cool. Don't gotta risk my XP, and they like insta-phase him.
Let's see you handle this.
Even during that phase, I could damage him.
I can truly fight at full strength against you.
Yep, next rocks. Alright, finish him. Cool. Have your shield. Oh, oh, the bait. The bait, dude. Alright, well, I've gotten a second one. Let's keep them coming. Is that another one? Back-to-back maps! I don't know if the odds are the same from Settlers League. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I think it was like a 1 in 30. Well, it's now got me wondering if the rarity merc would matter in here. Spend longer dodging these rocks with this character than fighting him. And finish. Awesome. No shield. Oh, I got a memory tear too, and I forgot to mess with it. It's really easy to forget about it when you get in the groove of running these maps. Third map now without seeing the Black Knight, but I also have not seen Verisium in any of these 3 maps. Divine Orb, Abomination. Next set of 20 completed. Only have 9 more maps left from the batch I rolled. That's enough to get the level. Scarabs are running down as well. Still got enough for another 20. There's Verisium Ore. A Tectonic Slam guy with determination. I think that's the best one I've seen. He's got Consecrated Path, Infernal Cry as well. Metallon, Banisher of Darkness here. Popped out of my Verisium. He was like halfway dead before I even realized there was a unique boss there. I only sent that to like halfway. Abomination map. 99%. Alright, I can start into this memory. This one's got 6 maps to it. And I got this challenge last time, so it's just the Cirrus fight. I need to do rare. That's not this one. There's level 97. Then there's what to do with the level. I think what I want to do is put this back in the leech. Pull these 2 passives. Throw that here. And look for a jewel. Damage over time, damage with poison, damaging ailments, deal damage 4% faster. That's not bad. Attacks me with wands, damage over time, damage with poison. That's even better. Exalt that. Damaging ailments, deal damage faster. Oh my god. What a jewel. Okay, that's it. Let me copy that jewel. Paste that into PUB. Add to build. Tree. Make this, that. Here. It says single poison DPS up 10.7%. Total damage per poison only up 5.4. But it'll feel better against low life enemies. It won't matter at all against the high life enemies, but still very good. I've been trying to raise the total damage per poison, and there's still the vine factor. My game crashed. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Excuse me? What? Writhing Invitation? That definitely went as intended. That was sarcasm. A Ziggurat. And I got Memory Influence. Wyvern Scale Gauntlets initially did not come well. Chaos it. Attack speed, life, cold, strength. But then, like, compared to my gloves. I could Sacred Orb my gloves. I have 7 of them. I'm gonna do it. 206 to 227. Better. Ziggurat. Okay. Do this again, eh? Move.
Belief and conviction shall free your mind.
Okay, he's keep the poison stayed. Okay, cool. I don't think I can damage him more, but the poison I already applied stayed during that. That's cool. Echo of Revenants. I also want to know, does just identifying this use memory threads? No. So if I want to, like, use these, I just have to chaos spam random items, I guess, to use that. I do have a whole tab of these. And let's see how this Echo of Reverence fight goes. Why not? Got multiple of them today. This is the giant worm thing with the petals. I'm running Purity of Elements though, so shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how the mana sustain is. And hopefully he stays still. Mana's doing alright. They had balls. Come on.
Means to an end.
Oh, does it stay in the middle? No, that's not stay in the middle. Let's get lucky and evade it.
One shot, one kill.
I cannot tell what he is doing at all. Like, not even close. Okay, so now we find the roses. Here's the red one. And this is different every time. The blue one takes a second, yep. It forces you to stay in that phase.
Is an illusion made real.
First, please.
In the depths of her mind, she wholly reforged him.
Nice. Oh, really? I missed one? Oh, that sucks.
Awaken.
Well,
Okay.
The Atlas is
Don't want to stand in that. Back in.
furious, unyielding.
Like, I can stack some damage, though, for real.
Burning synapses.
Okay, red. There. Where's blue? Over here. Ow.
She suffers.
First, Withering Stab.
Reason.
kill.
Withering Stab. Okay, get in here. Stay behind. Okay.
The Atlas is
This is the middle.
and everything we do not.
Sure?
In the darkest part of your mind, there's untold
Oh. Nice. Oh, red. These beams I saw kill a lot of people on the gauntlet. I think they rotate around though. Here's blue. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Hinder on that. Taking grease damage, have reduced movement speed. Alright. Oh, because I had the
is an illusion
blue flower.
made real. Unbridled reverie.
What is that attack?
One kill.
Okay. Got it.
Her dread
That went pretty well, I think.
erased soul.
Better than I was expecting. And this is where you get the Lich's Circle. Don't need any of those. What do we got? Sentinels of Dominance. Interesting. I imagine that would double the number of magic and rare ones you can have, which would make mapping with Dominating Blow insanely better, but it would still be terrible at bossing because you don't have magic or rare enemies to build them up. Cool. And that boss for sure, like, got the vines up, it stands still, without a doubt. So, like, that's what the peak of my damage is currently looking like, I think. And it's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with it. Only got 2 of the Black Knights today. No shield. It's not looking super likely, but I'll give it one more day to try and get that shield before I level the cast when stun build. So one more day on this guy. It's been a lot of fun, but that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.